here at Universal for the VIP experience. We just got our lanyard. They also give you hand sanitizer and our VIP badge.
Cause everybody stopped and stared when you walk into the room. Life ain't fair and you prove it to me every time I do your thing on them. I wanna put a diamond ring on you. All the things I do to make you mine. Girl, what you trying to prove?
The VIP experience starts at 9 o'clock a.m. at Cafe La Bamba restaurant. Breakfast is included in your VIP experience. They do provide water bottles for breakfast and lunch. You can ask for an extra water bottle before you go to stay hydrated throughout the day. Breakfast is buffet style and consists of oatmeal, eggs, potatoes, bacon, and other baked goods. After your meal, you meet your group and your tour guide for a short overview of how the day will go. Our group consisted of 12 people. Be prepared to do a lot of walking. The tour starts at 9 and will end at 5 p.m.
All this later, but we have got to get over to the other park. So we're going to the bus station, which is a real, actual train station in London. And of course, if you know the Wizarding World, also hidden within is platform 9 3/4. You're wearing the shirt right there.
Let's go.
Represent Hogwarts Express. That'll take everybody to Hogwarts Castle in Scotland. So that's where we're going to be heading. You guys want to follow me?
The VIP experience at Universal Orlando offers a guided tour through Universal Studios Florida and or Universal's Islands of Adventure. We chose to do both islands. You get backstage access, insider information, and the experience of going on popular rides and attractions without waiting in line. In the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, we start at the King's Cross Station, where we will be entering platform 9 3/4 through a brick wall which will lead us to the Hogwarts Express train. As you can see by the look on my face, I'm super excited to see the Hogwarts Express train.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Right, this way, cabin F. F as in firebolt.
Ooh,
perfect.
I'll try and round up these little runaways.
us from Diagon Alley in Universal Studios Florida to Hogsmeade in Universal's Island of Adventure. Our guide Jack has been super helpful and engaging by providing us lots of information about the park and fun facts.
Are pretty restrictive, especially for like our taller guys and stuff. So if anybody wants to try the test seats,
What do you want to do? Eat, right?
So last few things before we get on. I want just like
Late again, oh great, here come the excuses. It's standard time, we said we'd meet at 9. Set things right by the first round. There's the first light to this crazy sound. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. Feel the gap to make a good first impression. Lesson learned, I'll make it up this time. Drinks on me, we'll dance till dawn. Then walk you home where we get it on. It's better when we keep on going.
That was so fun!
Yes. Well, I'm sure he'll find it, Helga. He always does. Let's just hope he doesn't burn down the armory like last time.
Sounds like yet another clear violation of the Warlocks Convention of 1709. But then again, with all these muggles running...
Nothing to say, Salazar.
A few muggles might be just what the Slytherin team need, judging from their most recent efforts. Exactly when was the...
Our guests must think us most ungracious hosts.
Good.
this is like I
And
said.
maybe they'll be...
We've got portraits of the 4 founders of Hogwarts here, as you can
That's
see.
one of our young guests going to an hour long
To the
walk
left,
in front of
Roger.
the
And right here, when we see what's around.
Potter!
Action. Welcome to now Jurassic World. Kind of stepped into the future here, and I can't really hide what this thing is all about. This, as you can see, is one of our top roller coasters. Our newest roller coaster at the park, Jurassic World.
Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. Chasing time, the tension is rising. I can't explain this a second time. Don't know what happened to my good intentions, but I'll keep on trying to make you mine. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going.
We're going to be dropping 85 feet into a splashdown getting wet. Everybody clear on that? Yes, perfect. It's going to be too bad. It's just going to be above the waist. It's going to splash in your shirt. Is there anybody who does not want to ride? what a newspaper is, you'll recognize some of these characters. If not, probably. However, the two main rides here are water rides. Unlike Jurassic Park, they get you very wet. These are the kind that are basically the same as jumping into the lagoon in the center of the park here. So we're not going to be doing these. If you want to do these later, I suggest either getting a change of clothes or just heading straight back to the hotel and taking a shower afterwards. You will get very wet. Popeye's Bill Draft Barges is right across the dock there. That is the one that is like, don't wear your nice socks. Spy hidden throughout the land because every single one of these giant cutouts he drew, he hid his name in them. So as you walk through, it's a fun little game here. Try to find the name Adam hidden on all these different cutouts. I'll point out a few of the easier ones. But there's a lot of them. You can spend an hour doing this. Oh yeah, absolutely. Here guys, let's start with that.
Heroes, your targets are Dr. Two and Green Goblin. Recon the area, question the locals, and report causing disturbance. There are tourists in here. See you later.
Each person at each table is going to get a drink, entree, and a dessert. All of that is included. Even if you're not hungry for dessert, you're only going to take one bite, get it, because it's included. Go for it. It's already paid for, so get it. Anything else extra, any extra food, or especially alcoholic drinks, that's a separate purchase. But all that's included, as well as gratuity. So.
For starters, I ordered the ahi tuna nacho. It comes with sesame seared ahi tuna, diced avocado, edamame, napa cabbage, wonton chips, jalapeno, cilantro, scallions, sweet soy, and wasabi aioli drizzle. For my entree, I got the chilled tuna noodle bowl. It comes with sesame seared tuna, soba noodles, avocado, red radish, edamame, cucumber, cilantro, and wasabi ponzu dressing. The toppings were very similar to the ahi tuna nachos, so I had really good expectations. The tuna looked really fresh with a nice red color. The chilled tuna noodle bowl was a delightful fusion of flavors. It was a great balance of citrusy and savory yet refreshing taste. My favorite part was the sesame seared tuna and soba noodles. It was a delicious bite. The cucumber and edamame was a nice refreshing touch. Overall, I rate this dish 10 out of 10 and I highly recommend it if you ever come to this restaurant. Towards the end of our entree, we were offered the VIP experience chocolate gold bars. I would suggest proceeding with caution just because it's a very tough chocolate to bite into. For our dessert, we ordered the mocha chocolate pyramid. It features 3 layers of chocolate flavored buttercream and chocolate ganache. The dessert was a bit stale, so I would suggest picking something else.
And like I said, we've filmed a lot here, including some movies that you might know of, like the Final Destination films. One of them filmed at our park. They crashed a big truck into the side of one of our buildings here. If you move down even further, you will see one of our music videos that have been filmed here. Hey, Jim. Here, we're going to squeeze this way. Let us all in. They actually flooded our New York City streets with water from our center lagoon. Yeah, they filmed in there. You can watch that video on YouTube. You'll recognize the architecture from our park here.
So we're going to be walking
Some
this
live
way.
wrestling.
And the kids ran all the way to
And even American Ninja Warrior has filmed. So you can kind of see based on these photos that we can utilize our park for a lot of different types of productions. Including for shoots that happen here at the parks, either in the sound stages or out in the parks themselves. And there's some breaks. Right in the middle, and there's one at the end. The one in the middle, the closest one to you, never runs out of ammo, so keep clicking it. The other button at the front of the blaster, it's a bonus button. So if you manage to get the bonus boxes that are hidden around the ride, you'll get a special power-up, do more damage, get more points. You have to get the special power boxes that on the ride. You have the power, and you can use that limited amount of things. So this one,
Welcome, freedom fighters.
Bring the bag with you, Bill. Yeah.
The weather was starting to look a bit gloomy, so our guide Jack decided to pick up some ponchos for all of us.
because Universal is blue. That's why they're blue.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Keep those on you. Hopefully we'll need them, but they're properties that we decided to refresh. This whole back area is the ET Adventure. I mentioned it earlier very briefly, but that ride right there that we're about to hit is the oldest ride in the park, and it's the only one that's still around from opening day back in 1990. Only one. And it's still pretty much existing, which is really cool. It was developed and designed by Steven Spielberg, the director of the original film, who helps design a lot of this park here. And specifically this ride was kind of his baby. It was the sequel to the movie that he never made. You know, he got John Williams back to compose the music. He created a bunch of new characters. So it's super nostalgic, super fun. We're gonna be taking
I just didn't want to miss so I said, no, that's the stroller.
Closing my eyes, try to deny I'm here. How is my life? Everything I fear, running this maze with no way out. No, has it all been a lie? Am I deluding myself? Put it all on the line or put it all on the shelf. Tell everyone I'm fine when I really need help. 'Cause I'm too proud to hear it. So let me, yeah. I'm fulfilling expectations, wishing I could be complacent.
props that you see right in front of you here, the DeLorean and the time train, those are actually real. Those were used in the filming. Those were used in screen, which is really nice. I love those props, and they've always been here. They've always helped. They want to know when they first started airing. It's a good trivia question. 1987. What'd you say? You got it. Did you know that? Wow. Did you just guess it? Did you know that?
I guess.
I'm gonna give it to you. Yes, 19. fun. Have you guys seen the Men in Black movies? Yeah. It might be familiar with it. There's the Men in Black organization, secret government work that goes on behind the scenes to keep aliens here behind the scenes. You guys want to go on. Before we get to the ride, we're actually going to see something really cool. Another one of our exclusive behind the scenes areas. So these are our secretaries. Make sure you don't touch these guys because they are aliens. Contact between alien and human skin is not good.
Soon be trained in a variety of intergalactic surveillance techniques designed to keep our planet safe from the scum of the universe. For some of you, it may mean you really got to ski on something. Look, I'm kind of like an alien expert now, but before I became an agent, my idea of alien business was this. Roger, good luck. Yeah.
I think there's one or two. There's a few of these. Find an open one. That's 20-year-old alien. Aliens chew their coffee, see? They don't drink it like us. That's why it's hard. Not because it's fake.
It's so nice getting exclusive behind-the-scenes experience through the VIP tour.
Seems kind of scary. It's so low.
Step on up. Do it on your hand. There you go. Who wants one? Go for it. These are special. Nobody else gets these except
So cute.
Anybody else? There you go. Okay, so now that you're all processed through immigration, remember, it should not be fun because then I have to restart the tour, and we've already been here for like 6 hours. So keep these in mind as you follow along. If you want to follow along, I got a handy-dandy memorization system. So hold up a 1. This is tip number 1, okay? Always keep your finger on the trigger. You do not have to press it like Villain Con. All you got to do is hold down, and it'll fire automatically for you. How many times have you wasted just sitting there pressing it? All you gotta do, hold down. That's tip number 1. You never let go, it'll fire automatically. Tip number 2, eyes. That's where you're gonna score the points. They're glowing. Anywhere else on the aliens ain't gonna cut it, alright? So aim for the eyes, you'll score the points. And tip number 3, find the aliens and hold on them as long as you can. If you find an alien in a good spot and you hit it and hold there, keep hitting it, you're gonna get a lot more points than if you jump around to a bunch of different ones, alright?
There are going to be flashing lights ahead, so please skip forward if you are sensitive to flashing lights.
Don't you ever stop. Feel the gap to make a good first impression. Lesson learned, I'll make it up this time. Drinks on me, we'll dance till dawn. Then walk you home where we get it on. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going. Don't you ever stop. It's better when we keep on going.
Please remain seated until the attendant directs you to
Hey, look up at that window. Walls, through the brick walls into the magical world of Diagon Alley, which is a very large wizarding shopping hub that's just tucked away and hidden behind the facades here. So we're gonna head on in. You've never seen it before, mine's about to be blown. Alright, let me grab cauldron, get some butterbeer cake. But of course, largest visiting bank anywhere in the world. And inside is really fun. You guys want to stand like right there and I can take a picture with you guys?
It's super crowded in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, so I recommend staying a little bit closer to your party in these areas.
As long as they don't have anybody that today's their birthday. Not a very intense ride. It's less intense than Hagrid's, so it does not drop you very far. It does not go very fast. It definitely doesn't go upside down. So it's not too crazy. If you'd like to sit out, we're gonna go all together into the ride and there's some benches. If you guys wanna follow me, we're gonna make our way. You guys can step up to the railings, take in the views, take some. Market. They have some shows that happen on the stage. It's a good area to come back to after the tour, especially if you really like Harry Potter. A lot of fun stuff to see. Fountain of Fair Fortune.
Let's share one.
There at the end of the dock, of course, that is Jaws. We used to have our Jaws attraction in the back of the Thanks for a Fun Photo. We're going to be moving up to our New York area of the park because we got some fun rides to take there. New York. Following through the arcade here. Invite you onto the film set for the new Mummy movie. It's going to be fun, exciting, until your souls are stolen by Emotep. And Emotep is not very nice. So he's going to transport you back to ancient Egypt. He's going to send you through the dark on a high-paced roller coaster ride. You're going to see beetles, skeletons, fire. You're going to have some fast moments, some backwards elements, some sudden drops, all sorts of crazy stuff going on. This is a great one. It's super fun. So it is a roller coaster.
Now we're heading to our last attraction, Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon.
Around us in our New York streets, the building that you're seeing here at the end of the New York area is meant to be 30 Rock, which is the home of NBC in New York City. Of course, NBC is our sister company, NBC Universal. So we have 30 Rock here, and the inside, it's kind of a recreation of the actual building. If you ever been to the real building, it's very famous now. Does anybody know why the peacock logo became NBC's logo in the 50s? No? Because back then, all they had... It's kind of creepy. Black and white television camera that NBC ever used. And once this thing was retired, they had full color TV. So this is like a genuine piece of film or television history here. It's real, it's not a prop. They actually use that right there. And then you can see some more cameras, some jackets.
You guys go. We're gonna go straight ahead up the stairs.
And this portion of the lobby is really fun, really cool. It's dedicated to the Tonight Show, specifically the hosts of the Tonight Show Universal. When he started in 2014, he came to us and said, hey, wouldn't it be really cool if we did a Jimmy Fallon ride? And we said, no. No, don't talk to us again. No. We said no at first, but a few years later, we had an opening in this area of the park, and so we said, all right, Jimmy, let's get a ride done. So yeah, he filmed it here at the park. They have stairs to get that it felt like they were back at work and not on vacation again. That's how I normally you'd head off that way, but of course, you don't take it. You can see kind of an overview here, looking down into the park. Our front Gramercy section and a few of the New York facilities. See how tall that thing is. If you're ever in the park and you see hashtag the panda, around the corner we're going to pass down this famous musicians come and play throughout the year. See the Riptide Rocket, Traction Materials right here. Great spot for photos. If you want to take.
This is very exciting, guys. In a few minutes, we're going to go head-to-head in a high-speed, action-packed race through New York City. You're going to see it all. You're going to see Times Square, the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building. But before we start, I have to tell you about some very important safety precautions. Full charge is set.
The Universal VIP experience was totally worth it. It was a great deal and it comes with tons of perks. You get priority access to all rides and attractions. We were able to manage 10 rides in one day. You also get complimentary continental breakfast and lunch. I'm really glad we had Jack as our guide because he had so much information about exclusive behind-the-scenes experience and fun facts throughout the entire park.
Well, that was the end of our VIP experience. I'll see you guys next week for the next video. Bye!